Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4. Apparently we're working for the Institute now. So, we visited Libertalia here, where we helped to recover one of the synths, right? Now I'm out of any kind of rockets, not rockets, vertebrate signal grenades, right? That's their name. There might also be one raider somewhere around here. I'm not sure where though. That's a kind of a surprise for me. But as you can see, we kind of went through their ranks when we infiltrated the main ship, right? Can we call it the main ship? Oh, that takes care of him. Now, let's leave this place. And we will head probably over there towards the North Hagen beach and towards the the airport. That's where we shall be going right now. Okay. I believe this location should be mostly enemy free. Enough for me to safely run around. I like how this location feels pretty unique in terms that, well, all those ships assembled together like this. You don't see that often, do you? Like, when I'm trying to think of an example of like some similar arrangement, I can only think of the, what was the name? The Water World? Is that who... is that the guys... the synths took care? They must be, right? Okay, North Hagen Beach. And a short run there is Easy City Downs. Then that should be a ramp towards the highway, but it's collapsed, so you keep running on the usual road. It's interesting how the base of the Brotherhood is right here in the airport, right? And less than 10 minutes away is the Robco's Sales and Service Center, which was a base for the Mechanist.
Just fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out.
Proctor Ingram?
Oh, this frame is driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch. Oh, my list of maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer. Treat your power armor well, and it can get you through anything.
she by any chance stuck? It's not like I can move her anywhere. Well, I moved her a bit, but it's not like she's moving anywhere now. She just stands there. That should bring me aboard the Prydwen. Hello? Yes. Let's see, we need this thing.
Damn ferals.
Attention, this is a reminder. Any recovered historical, technological, or social documentation should be delivered directly to Proctor
Knight.
Quinlan.
You have technical documents, perhaps?
That is all.
I found some technical documents for you.
Splendid. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, check every building you
Heard you gave those muties at Fort Strong something to think about.
You can
If
call
you
it
run
that
into
way.
any sense, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
Let's see, I don't think I have the necessary... yeah, I do not have the... the blacksmith, I need yet another one. So, 7 adhesive for that, right? Seven adhesive for that, cool.
Oh god. Mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me.
For that I need more fiberglass, but I'm good at least for one piece of cork, for one piece of armor. I have enough cork. I don't have enough for the other one though. Yeah, and I will need even more cork. So cork and fiberglass is something that I'm missing. And I'm not doing anything with those.
What can I get for you today?
I'll take a look.
Be my guest.
I want to buy from you some vertebrate signal grenades. You have only 5, that's very sad. Let's see. I can give you 5 of those, 1 of those, maybe 1 of that. Let's see, can you take 7 of them? You should be able to, yes. And let's start with 84, yes. Should be very good to go. Shipments, right? It should be junk, I believe. Ballistic fibers, circuitry, fiber optics, oil. None of that is in need. So, thank you very much and goodbye.
I heard that Elder Maxon got that scar on his face from going one-on-one with a Deathclaw.
Fiberglass and cork. So I need some Abraxa cleaners or the red poison, and I need some globes or or
just waiting to be discovered out here.
basketballs, baseballs, that kind of stuff. Let's see, you are a person of science, right? You should have
Damn it, Scribe. I told you I didn't want the corners bent. The
Knight.
issues were to be in mint condition.
I'm sorry sorry, Proctor, but this is the only limited edition annual we've recovered. Even before the bombs fell, this was the rarest issue. The one where Grognak dies and comes back to life?
Yes, Scribe. I've read the 2076 Underlane price guide from cover to cover, so I'm well aware of its past value. The fault for this travesty rests squarely on your shoulders, because you chose to ignore the important lesson I taught you. Which is?
Always bag and board. I'm sorry, sir. You're absolutely right. And I promise it will never... Sir? What's that red blinking light on your terminal?
What? Oh, damn it all! I left it in record mode. Just let me...
Well, at least I have some grenades now, right? I saw a globe, but I don't like the idea of stealing it. Not that I'm shy of stealing stuff. Just like, meh.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
By chance, do you have any Abraxa cleaner on the flight deck? Doesn't look like it. Looks pretty empty. So, we are facing a choice. We can either call a bird to cross the body of water, or we can run, or we can swim. Because I'd like to head to the railroad HQ, right? I think I will go with swimming. It's direct, it's safe, with the hazard suit especially. Does not require any use of vertebrate signal grenades, so seems almost like a no-brainer to me. And now on this shore, we're just going...
Someone that human, let's play!
God damn it all. Well, anyways, we are on the pier. Soon we should be passing the Pickman's Gallery, right? That's the name. Yeah, I think over there is the Pickman's Gallery. Not sure if the raiders are back, I hope not. Because I believe in this building, in the basement of this building, is the entrance to the HQ escape tunnel. or intended entrance tunnel.
Hey, it's Whisper. Whisper's back.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back.
Cool.
You're the real deal. You actually made it inside the Institute.
I did.
Hey, Glory.
We're actually going to do this. I don't know how yet, but we're going to rescue my people.
You ever just sort of feel sorry for the poor bastards that fight us? They don't stand a chance.
Confirming presence of rogue variable. Dispensing data. There are 3 independent reports of Courser activity. Analysis completed based on target's activity pattern, location, and suspected trajectory. Conclusion. The Institute is actively looking for railroad assets. Stopgap solution. Terminate Courser threats whenever possible.
Wouldn't killing the Courser blow my cover?
2 facts. Fact 1. If rogue variable leaves no survivors, chance of undercover mission being compromised is 1.3%. Railroad Alpha has deemed this an acceptable level of risk to preserve the current railroad organization construct. Fact 2. Only agents of designated subclass Heavy, capable of eliminating Courser threat.
Go on.
Target designated Courser Alpha is in a defended location with lower generation synth targets. Eliminate Courser variable, leaving no survivors. End of discussion.
Okay. Seems like a... Of course, and you want me to go to the nuke world for that? Wonderful.
That's not even worth picking up, boss.
That is. That's a globe.
Systems locked. Building statistical model for Operation Tea Party.
Operation Tea Party. I like how
Use
that
the back
sounds.
entrance. Too much traffic through the church and we'll burn this hideout.
Oh, thank God.
Woo! See, Jazz, I told you the molecular stabilization matrix held.
Funny, you didn't sound certain yesterday. It is really, really good to see you. Did it work? Did you make it inside the Institute?
Yes, ma'am.
I met with the leader of the Institute. And it turns out, he's my son.
What? Wasn't he just a little boy?
Yeah, 60 years ago.
After they took him from me, they froze me in cryo.
Instead of being on ice for a few years, it's a few decades instead. The Institute's really done a number on you. Besides meeting your boy, did you meet Patriot too? Did Tom's holotape work?
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
What to find the
The
Institute?
boys have been working on some new toys. You wanna take a look?
Show me what you got.
Take a look.
I wonder if you, by any chance, have No, not what I need.
Excuse me, I'm busy.
I wonder if you have some Abraxa cleaners here.
Since we had the big talk, well, it's been easier looking in the mirror.
Okay. Report number 1. Though it wasn't a certainty, thankfully the signal interceptor worked. When I materialized, I found myself in an empty room. Z-114 can get the 13 synths in place, but in order for them to make it to the teleporter, Patriot needs the username and password for V1 of CIT's Code Defender. End of report. Preliminary analysis of new data commencing. Analysis complete. Booting HM interface. Please consult with PAM immediately, Agent. Thank you.
Pam.
Rebuilding takes time, but we have the men and women to do it. Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software.
It's been 200 years.
Indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman, Wilfred. Bergman, Wilfred, registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs.
Oh.
Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
Thanks, Pam.
Complement detected. Analysis irrelevant.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game plan by then.
But I will be heading to the Goodneighbor first. What's there? Oh, it's Mila in the Parkview apartments. Of course. Okay, okay. Maybe... It also might be time...
Heads up, Tom's got more goodies in stock. Check with him.
To actually pick up... Nick Valentine. And go and check out the radio signal that we found. Because I think it might be a good point story-wise to have a look at the Far Harbor DLC. According to what I read, and I read very limited amount of information. It might be cool if you have a friendly relationship with all the fractions by the time you are during the time that you are doing the Far Harbor DLC, because either it opens up you some options or gives you opportunity at certain endings. I don't know. But yeah. So first we need to get to the Goodneighbor though. Haven't been to Diamond City in years. Where's this big thing? It's over there. Haymarket Mall, I don't wanna cross my paths with these guys, just to be on the safer side, okay? Did I get a key to the Cabot house?
Hey.
Oh, what do you want?
Hey there.
I don't need anything right now, thank you.
Cool, I can take their globes. Sure do have some globes. You clearly don't need all of them, do you? Don't remember checking out this part of an apartment, this part of the house. Independent. No. Not interesting. Controlling. Okay. Not desperately. No. Unlikely. No. So it's either this one, but likely... Right?
Sweet.
Huh. Emogene Cabot. Jesus Christ, lady, you are writing a lot of them. Another unwanted gift from my loving brother. Still, it might be interesting to play around with. This whole computer thing turned out to be more interesting than I thought. I've been learning a lot from various BBSs. What's the name? Broadcast Bulletin Service? Jack's been griping about some mistake he made in setting up his terminal, so I poked around until I found the file. It would be simple to fix it for him, but not nearly as much fun as watching him try to solve it on his own. I was playing around with some new ideas and hit upon a good gag. I wonder how long it will take Jack to figure it out. Went to see Father again. I just showed up and Parsons and threatened to make a scene until Jack finally agreed to let me go down. I don't know why I keep going. Father puts on quite an act for me, but I know it's not really him, not since he got back from his trip wearing that horrible crown. I keep hoping that somehow he'll come back, that I will see even a glimmer of the real person again. Maybe Jack will eventually succeed. As annoying as he can be, I can't deny that he's very smart. 94. I went off the serum for a long month. I thought I could stick with it this time, but when you actually feel yourself getting older by the day and know you can fix it, it's hard to give up youth and beauty voluntarily. I bet most people couldn't do it if they had the choice. And then you skipped almost 100 years. Apparently the Robco techs don't even know how their own systems work. I mean, it's just a simple bat file in the root directory of the database server, for crying out loud, hardly the hack of the century or anything. 76. Things are just going from bad to worse. The things Robert tells me, most people don't even know how bad it is. And here we sit safe in our little Cabot family bubble of privilege. I have tried to talk to Jack about it, but he's in his own world as usual. I doubt he even knows what year it is. And Mother, don't even get me started. Your whole life is a state of denial. I know this is insane to even think, but maybe this is for the best. You'd think I could just get a gun or some poison if I really wanted to end it for myself, but I could never be that deliberate. How selfish must I be to think that I need the world to end as a way for me to get out of killing myself? And then just a year later, 23rd of October, it's happening. I think a bomb must have hit somewhere near. Power is out all over as far as we can see from here. The emergency power is still on in the house, but not for long. Edward and Jack went to try to get the Parsons. Priorities, you see. Jack left Anders in charge here. He seems competent enough, but there is something about the way he's been looking since it happened that I don't like. I'd better get back to Mother. 19th of November. I got the power back on again. Things are very bad, but I would never admit this to anyone, but this is the most fun I've had since I can remember. I'm not bored anymore. Maybe this is how most people feel all the time. I really can't remember how I felt before the serum. Oh, and Anders is dead, I killed him. No one can believe it. 2 days after Jack left, he decided that Cabot House belonged to him and Mother and I would have to leave. I can't really blame him. I mean, it was the end of the world. I'm not sure most employment agreements cover that, but he made the mistake of underestimating me. He didn't know how fast I was or how strong. I would have just made him leave, but he decided to fight. Probably better that way. One less person out there who knows about what we have here. We haven't heard from Jack for a week. He and Edward made it to Parsons at least. Jack radioed when they arrived. Tried to be cheerful as usual, put on a happy face for Emogene, but who really knows if they're going to manage? At least Edward is with him. If anyone can get through this, it's Edward. 2nd December. Jack made it back finally. He says Edward is very sick from radiation. He left him at Parsons. I don't think he expects him to leave. I'm not sure why neither of us is sick. I was out quite a lot, now that I think about it. Maybe another of the many benefits of Jack's magic serum. I'll have to thank Father the next time I see him. And then you skip 12 years to write on 11th of July. It turns out that eventually even the apocalypse can get boring. Jack and Edward are too good at keeping us safe. It looks like the Cabot family is immune from the end of the world, just like everything else. We just shrug it off and keep on going just like we always have. Sometimes I'm very pleased about that. It makes me feel incredibly superior. Sometimes it makes me really sad. Most of the time it's just boring as hell. And then we skip another 31 year, 4th of June. I stopped even telling anyone where I'm going. The world isn't as dangerous as Jack says. There are still people out there living their lives like they always have. I guess more of them are willing to kill you now, but that's probably just because they can. I always got the feeling that plenty of people would have liked to see us dead before. I just couldn't get away with it. And then 131 years later. I don't know how Jack keeps himself busy day after day. You'd think he would realize that it was hopeless by now after all these years and years. Maybe he's just going through the motions the way I am. Or maybe he's stopped trying to cure Father. I mean, what happens after? To us. I'm the only one that's ever tried to go without the serum. Maybe Jack and Mother think they could just give it up, but I think they're fooling themselves. You really liked your diary, lady. Even though you put some... Oh, I'll take that. Lorenzo Cabot journal. 1894. Off Cape Cod, aboard SS Wakeful. I'm finally away. Emogene and Wilhelmina came to see me off. Emogene begging me not to go as usual. Poor girl, she takes these partings hard. Jack wasn't there, of course. He thinks I'm making a laughing stock of the whole family with these expeditions. Has no time for what he calls ancient superstitions. No matter. This time I'll return with proof that even Jack will not be able to deny. Saturday, 10th of February. Okay, 2 days later. In the Atlantic. The weather is fine and the captain promises a quick crossing to Lisbon. The red tape involved in organizing this expedition tried my patience almost to the breaking point, but I'm sure it was better to obtain the necessary permits from the Omani authorities through the State Department. I can only hope that my sheet of documents and ready cash will be enough to placate the local governor when I arrive. 21st February in the Western Mediterranean. So far so good, uneventful crossing. Metternich was waiting for us in Lisbon with the welcome news that he had perfected his electrical sensing apparatus, which is now safely on board in its crates. If it works as well as he claims, this may save us weeks or even months of excavation work. Monday, 5th of March. Suez. Still waiting to finish hiring our team of diggers. I am beside myself with impatience to be on my way. We are so close now, but I know from long experience that we will have better luck with an experienced Egyptian team than relying on the locals. Wednesday, 14th of March. Oman. At last. We docked yesterday and have been unloading at a feverish pace. Any more delays and we will be in danger of having to postpone until the summer heat has passed. Friday, 16th of March, near Wadi Aidam. We are on our way. Nothing more stands in my way but the impenetrable desert and the secrets of the ages. Ha! I welcome those challenges. They seem like child's play after the endless delays and paper-shuffling bureaucrats I've had to overcome to get here. Thursday, 29th of March. Empty quarter in Arabia. We have reached the spot without incident. Some superstitious grumbling from our local guide, which I take to be a good sign. Tomorrow we see if Metternich apparatus works. If not, we begin digging in the traditional way. Saturday, 30th of March. Metternich's apparatus has been bulky. Sand in its delicate workings, no doubt, but he has obtained a favorable reading in a depression to the south. Heat during the day is tremendous. We'll set to work tomorrow and see what we see. Monday, 2nd of April. Nothing yet at the southern depression. Metternich swears that it wasn't a false reading. 2 more days and then I'll have to begin a search grid across the whole site, as disappointing as that will be. Tuesday, 3rd of April. Success. Late this afternoon the diggers struck worked stone. Apparently the edge of a large circular structure. More trouble from the guide, the wisdom of not hiring the diggers locally now even more apparent as they pay little attention to him. Friday, 6th of April. I'm now convinced we have found Uba itself. We've uncovered several fragmentary inscriptions with runes that match the ancient texts. We've made excellent progress clearing part of what appears to be a monumental plaza. Wednesday, 18th of April. All work has stopped. Sandstorm. One of the worst I've ever experienced. We are huddled in our tents in the lee of one of the large outcroppings and must hope to ride it out. The darkness is complete, although it's mid-morning. Friday. Sandstorm continues for a 3rd day, like nothing anyone has ever seen. The guide is becoming very troublesome. Some of the diggers are beginning to listen to his wild tales of ancient curses and forbidden secrets. Even the normally phlegmatic Metternich is beginning to show signs of cracking under the strain. Saturday. The sandstorm is over, but 2 weeks of work has been undone. The area we had cleared is now buried under several feet of new sand. The guy disappeared in the night. I won't miss him, but the diggers are even more unsettled. Thursday, May 3rd. We've located what must be the foundations of the Great Temple. So far nothing but stone and rubble, but something must have survived. Weather getting worse by the day. Metternich's talking again of resuming work in the winter, but I won't hear of it, not when we are this close. Sunday, May 13th. Ubar. I must record everything while it's fresh in my mind. Although it's hard to concentrate with the crown right here in front of me, it's always unbelievable, even to me, that I hold in my hands an artifact so clearly not made by any human civilization. But let me set down how it happened as clearly as I can. We had worked for at least a week to clear the shaft beneath the Great Temple. Even the diggers had caught the excitement. Then we hit solid stone, a cyclopean block, series of blocks as it turned out, obstructing the tunnel, clearly deliberately sealed by the builders. We almost despaired of getting through. 3 days of laborious peak work. I wouldn't risk explosives here of all places. Then breakthrough into darkness. I was first in. The dust of ages covered everything. Clearly a burial crypt. Sarcophagus at one end of the chamber. We lifted the lid, and inside even I fell to my knees in shock. The diggers that were helping us fled. Metternich, white-faced, I feared he was having a heart attack. Luckily no. We'll make a full catalogue of the tomb in the morning. I ordered it sealed up overnight. Not that I really believe any of the diggers would dare to enter it again, but better safe than sorry. I removed only the crown, reverently, without disturbing the body or any of the other artifacts. And so, vindication. The crown waits, gleaming as if new-made, although I know it is older than any human artifact ever uncovered. Later. I now know that this city's name was not Uba, and that this building was not a temple, and what was beneath it was not a crypt. I have so much to learn and so much to teach Wilhelmina and Jack and Emogene. When we return, we will return together. Monday, May 14th. Metternich was extremely surprised to see me wearing the crown this morning and tried to argue with me when I ordered the men to bury everything we've uncovered. It doesn't matter now. The sandstorms will erase all evidence that we were ever here long before anyone can stumble across this site again. And the city's location is now safe with me until I can return and uncover more of your secrets when I am ready.
There we go.
Permanently inflict 2% more damage. Limb damage. Some grenades. Well, I did not find any Abraxa cleaner, but I found some hollow there. Maybe in the basement. Basement seems like a good place for some cleaning solutions. Let's see, it's a kitchen. So maybe somewhere here. No, that's a freezer section. Sad, but it is what it is. I was on my way to Goodneighbor anyways. Let's get going. Do we need a fiberglass? Do we need something else? I believe it was a fiberglass. Yes, I mean I just picked a telephone, right? Yes. So what if there are telephones in the Boston Bugle? It's this building, right? I mean, they are reporters. Clearly they need some telephones. What do you have? extinguisher. Junk, it should be junk. You have rubber. Do I need rubber? I need a telephone.
Going up. Boston Bugle.
I need your telephones, I need your Abraxa cleaners. That kind of stuff. Seriously? Just one phone. My disappointment is immense. Damn. I remembered this location as having much more desks, much more phones. Does not seem to be the case now. Oh well, I mean, it's fine, right? And through the mass fusion building to the Goodneighbor. Nah, I'm not gonna read that. I feel like I read enough for today. I'm gonna deal with Cedric. That was his name, right? Maybe do a little bit of trading.
Means a lot to me that you made the library a safe.
Mm-hmm. I'll take a look, sure.
Cash or trade? Let's get started.
By chance, do you have fiberglass? Oh, you might have cork. Rubber, but not fiberglass. Adhesive. Oh, you might have a couple of telephones. I can take them. What I can give you back, though, is some of the plasma mines, some of that. Can you take 8 of those? Should be able to, right? Yeah, nicely done. Then can I use this one? Let's see. Lighter build, ultra white. Cool. Then this one, probably not. Yeah, I'm missing on fiberglass and I will be missing on cork, and I barely have enough for rubber. Well, let's see, it's not just light, it's ultra white now. So it was left arm, so this should be the next one. Once again, let's just double check the stuff. If I need double of that, so I need 14 adhesive, I need 12 cork, and I need 16 fiberglass, right? And I need 10 rubber. So I certainly have enough rubber. I don't. Yeah, I still need cork and fiberglass, right? Still need cork and fiberglass. Cork and fiberglass. Yes, that makes sense. Cork and fiberglass. But adhesive and the other thing we can remove. So we can remove you. We can remove rubber. So it's cork and fiberglass.
Daisy.
Got some good deals. You won't believe.
Uh-huh. Sure. Let's take a look.
All the supplies money or violence can buy.
Sure thing, Daisy. That's cork. I will take it. Still need fiberglass if I want to.
I've got a weapon here for every situation.
I'm mostly interested in your junk if you have anything. Ballistic fiber, copper oil. No. By chance, can I steal maybe something? Huh. I'll pretend I did not see that.
Enjoy your stay.
Thank you.
What, you need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford. Yeah.
I want to know what you and Bill Sutton are planning.
Yeah? What's it to you?
You know you train to be a soldier at war. It was a game. But that was before we heard the bang bang.
I don't want to see an innocent man come to harm over a false accusation.
And if it's not a false accusation? Thing is, I don't see how any of this is your goddamn business. Unless maybe Roger put you up to this. Tell you what, though. Maybe we can help each other out.
Oh?
If I've learned anything here, it's that information's got a price. Just like everything else. I got no particular loyalty to Bill Sutton or to Roger Warren. So make me an offer, and let's see what happens.
I know you're in a tough situation here, but lives are at stake. Please, help me.
Bill isn't the only one who's afraid. People all over the Commonwealth are talking about this institute. But maybe you're right. Maybe we are letting that fear get the best of us. Well, truth is, this whole trip was a damn fool idea if you ask me. Bill hands me a fistful of caps and says, go to Goodneighbor. They got all kinds of shady characters there. Find us a mercenary. So I'm supposed to find some contract killer like I know how, and then hire him to take out Roger. First I agreed, but now I'm thinking, hell with Bill Sutton. I'll just stick around here for a while. Of course, he's probably figured out that I ain't coming back. Might just take matters into his own hands. As frightened as he is, the man's capable of just about anything.
Damn it.
Client appreciates the work.
I'll take a look, sure.
Don't bother tipping.
I'm interested if you have, you have glass.
Huh? Don't have no handouts.
Hey.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, what the hell are you doing here? And just like that, she just stands up and leaves.
just a grind. Hell, I have a ton of them.
Where are you, man?
Hold up. I think we need to talk.
Excuse me?
What's on your mind?
This has been nagging at me for a while. I've been waiting for the right moment to talk to you, and I suppose this is as good a time as any. After helping me get Duncan's cure for MedTech, I figured I owe you something. And I always pay my debts. Here. I wanted you to have this.
Okay. Ceramic, I'm not
I
interested.
know a carved toy soldier is a strange reward for risking your life, but this one's special. It means a lot to me.
If it's special to you, then it's a thoughtful gift. Thank you.
You're welcome. Just be sure you don't lose it. My wife Lucy gave this to me right after we met. I told her I was a soldier, and she made it for me. Never could bring myself to tell her the truth. That I was just a hired killer. The soldier story was the best thing I could come up with. I didn't want to lose her because of what I was.
She ever find out the truth?
No. It doesn't really matter anymore. She died a few years back. We made the mistake of holing up in a metro station one night. We didn't know that the place was infested with ferals. They were on her before I could even fire a shot. Ripped her apart right in front of me. There was nothing I could do. Took everything I had to escape with Duncan in my arms. Maybe it would have been better if we died there with her.
You may have lost your wife, but you saved your son. That counts for something.
Maybe. I don't know anymore. Damn, I miss Lucy. No matter how bad things got, she was always there with a shoulder to lean on. It gave me... Well, it gave me the courage I needed to press ahead. To never give up. When she died, I thought that feeling was gone forever. Then I met you. You have the world's problems in your back, and here you are helping me with mine. Lending me your shoulder like Lucy did. I just want you to know how much your friendship means to me.
Hey man, only best friends can share feelings like that with each other.
And I aim to keep it that way. Anyway, thanks for hearing me out.
You're
Taking all that
welcome.
weight off my shoulders makes the journey a little easier, if you know what I mean. Speaking of which, it's about time we got back on the road, don't you think?
I gained the kill shot perk. You're not coming with me, are you? Thank you. Now, the other available
Look, I
trader
don't like to
here
brag, but I'm a lover
is
and
an
a
Rexford.
fighter. Know what I'm saying?
Is there anything I can buy to give me some quark or
Thanks
fiberglass?
again for pulling that job at Halluc.
Uh-huh. I'll take a look, sure.
You're gonna love this, trust me.
Highly doubt it. And I assume taking
I just
any
cleaned
phone
up
that I
mine.
might find is not cool as well. Warehouse. There are 3 warehouses across the Goodneighbor, right?
You step through the gate, you got balls.
I don't know if they're empty.
Shit! Where'd that come from? Shit! Where'd that come from?
That's still stealing, right? Damn it.
fraidy cat. Too scared?
What, got a staring problem?
Not at all.
If you're here to pawn...
Still don't have enough, right? Yeah, mission on fiberglass. But we seem to be good in terms of cork now. So we can remove cork. That is good. So if I will go here and I go here, I remove cork and we are good. Now, let's see. So this one asks me to get back to Warwick Homestead. Right. But what I wanna do, I wanna get to the Diamond City. And I'm wondering how fast I can do that. Because maybe I can trade in Diamond City. And if I trade in Diamond City, maybe I can find the necessary fiberglass. But oh my god, I need 9 units of fiberglass, right? It's kind of a lot. I would have considered going to Hubris Comics, because maybe they also have some
What the?
some telephones and that kind of stuff. Maybe you can find some telephones in the library as well. No idea, to be honest. Oh, the Diamond City card is updated, right? You never fixed the turrets though, as it seems. At least you have people now. But to see the traders, I need to wait for the night, for the day, right? What if I have some fiberglass in my workshop here? Oh, I do. How much wood do I have now? And where can I craft it?
My friends say outsiders smell, but you don't smell at all.
We're so delighted you've chosen us for your shopping needs. We buy and sell everything.
I have exactly how much I need.
Everyone.
So I can make this one. And now you are ultrawide. And then I can build you. And now you are also ultrawide. Legs, they remain sleek, so we don't change those. Oh, that's very nice. That is extremely nice. And we can put the rest 259 I have now. 231. Let's see. Probably I will put Le Fossile Terribles and Lorenzo Artifact Gun to my storage over here. To remove even more weight. My apparel, I don't need Mechanist armor. Oh damn, I'm not sure. When I was in Goodneighbor, I should have checked if the guy wants to see me. Oh well. I have 800 Steam packs. Cool. Cool, I'm under 200. That is amazing. Now, the time for the episode is done. However, we can still make it to the second line and to the Valentine Detectives Agency.
My dad says outsiders shoot people.
Oh no, I don't shoot them. I stab them. Here.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat? So, you're gonna spill the beans? How did things turn out with
Whoa. So instead of me initiating that, they just tried to push it on me. And I cannot appreciate it. Not at all. So, you know what? Before we go to Nick, we will actually save it right here. We will wrap our episode. We will return to this. We will start probably the DLC in the following episode. For this one, well, thank you for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and my gameplay, and if that is the case, then by all means leave me a like and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you, and I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there. Bye.